Previously on Windows, Mirrors, and Sliding Doors.
Younger? Let's talk about it.
He was 27.
Ooh. And you were?
43.
Ooh.
I met him at a birthday party and I was so cute. And we just immediately connected. He had everything was just so, and we vibed, but it just didn't work out. It just didn't work out. I wish that it would have, age difference and all. I wish it would have worked out, but it didn't. But that loving was good though.
Okay.
I was rocking it hard, I'm just saying.
So, Miss Lynn, let's talk about it. Welcome to Windows, Mirrors, and Sliding Doors. I'm Danny.
And I'm Lynn. Okay,
Right.
so this is my thing.
Yeah,
I
it's a
said
big
that
debate with
this
us.
is the thing. Everybody is thumb masters. They do not pick up the phones to communicate. You understand? So, and I need that voice over the phone vibration communication for me. That's part of courting for me.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? But everybody wants to text. There's a few individuals, I don't tell them my business, but there are a few individuals who
Go ahead,
will
girl,
no, girl. I ain't throwing myself under the bus. So wait. But I'm single. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
but the main thing for communication is text. Like, and I tell individuals in a minute, you want to get in contact with me, you want to talk to me, call my phone. You know,
If you want to have a conversation,
right? How
yes.
awesome is it in the morning that my boo thing calls me and I hear his voice? Then I'm skipping the rest of the day. That's just me, you know. But you sending me a text and it's like, for me, who's laying next to you that you couldn't pick up your phone and let me hear your voice this morning? What's going on? That's just me.
No, I agree. I just feel like, if it's just your girls,
Then
acquaintance text, I'm good with that. But if I'm with you and you
if we're supposed to be engaging in a
right,
relationship,
and you don't have the time to pick up the phone and say hello or my thing, or even touch base with me during the day periodically, we're not really in a relationship.
No, we're not.
in something
I'm sorry,
else.
I'm not.
no, we're not.
I can't snap fingers on that.
Oh, I agree with what she's saying. If we're in a relationship and we're getting to know each other, I can't text everything I want to tell you. To me, a conversation should flow, and it can't. I talk faster than I type any day. I don't want to look at the autocorrect, auto-spell. Let's just have it can be 2 minutes.
Right.
But take the time, because taking that time makes me, okay, this
Lets me
is
know you are
going to a
interested.
different level. This is, you're interested, we're engaging.
Plus, you want to hear that person's voice.
Exactly.
Like, I
That's
need to
part of
hear
it.
you.
That
you can't
tone
say,
of your voice.
You
I be
can't
like,
say, hey,
woo!
Let me hear your Barry White.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I need that vibration.
Yeah, I don't need to just see words all day long. And
girls,
you can misinterpret a lot in a
Thank
text.
you.
That's the other thing.
That is
I am
true.
convinced.
Now, that
can
is
misinterpret.
I
Interpret
do
a
agree.
lot.
I say it.
I have to turn to the viewers. I am completely convinced. Someone told me that I was a whole dude in a woman's body. And after this point, I am convinced because I contrastly, I prefer text. There's no disputing what is written. What is written cannot be misinterpreted.
But you can misinterpret tone.
Well, tone can be misinterpreted,
Right.
but you know what? You know what it is. What it is. If you don't like the tone, then move on. But
It's not
let me
about
just
whether I
say-
don't like it. I could just simply misinterpret something
You
you
may take it
said.
the wrong
But
way.
we're talking about communication. Yeah, I say, hey, do I detect a particular tone? Do we need to talk? Maybe we need to pick up the phone. I don't want to talk.
Do you mean
How
act
often
verbally?
Then you wind up getting on the phone.
Because you want to text.
But you can say in a text, hey, listen, I detect a tone. Maybe we should talk. And
But see, if you were talking, you wouldn't have to. If you were on the phone, you wouldn't know what you were
Let me say this to
hearing.
you. I'm a consummate multitasker. And for me, the phone requires that I must sit still now and engage with you. It's pretty difficult for me to really, when I'm talking, when I hear somebody's voice, I need to sit but that's just me, and sit and have a conversation. I have never liked talking on the phone. I remember growing up as a child and hearing my mother always on the phone. I'm like, oh my God. I get what the cackling hen thing is. I get off the phone. I prefer
We
to
ain't have
text.
phone sex.
So, phone sex?
Oh, that's a whole
Okay, so
nother
let me say this.
conversation.
Yeah, that's another topic. We can
Let
get into that
Let me
though.
share with you what I prefer.
Okay.
I prefer text. I prefer poetry. I have someone now who sends me poetry sometimes, throughout the day, throughout the week, and it always seems to come right on time. And it's not anything big. It's not necessarily that it rhymes, but it makes sense. And it lets me know that he's paying attention to me. And I'm like, oh, you see that? And I'll say little cute things back and forth. This written sparring that's going on. Now, when we talk about like engagement verbally, I like video chatting. Because you never know when you call me how I'm going to receive you on that video chat. I might just be just like this.
I can do that. I do like video
That
chat.
telephone talking. My immediate supervisor can never say that he's come to my office and saw me talking on the telephone. I just don't do it. Now he might have come to my office and I'm like, and they're like, oh, okay, excuse me. But this woman, this queen, prefers a text, a barrage of texts. I like poetry, and I really don't like talking on the phone, but you can definitely video chat me.
But I think
Snaps for me.
we just saying, snap.
You ain't want to snap for us?
But back in the day, we didn't have all this technology.
Right.
I didn't
Exactly.
talk on the phone.
Exactly.
I'm like, I'd rather let's see each other. I'd rather sit like this. I love this. I'd rather sit and talk the telephone thing. Oh, let's do that. And if we're gonna do this, the four of us, let's video chat. They got Zoom, they got WhatsApp, and they have all kinds
now
of
they
things.
now they
Oh,
do.
Right, but
Right.
see, for me, I really dig the phone. You know what I mean? 'Cause
It's
you
something
can't-
about a voice. You
Right,
can't
you can. I
replace
put my
that.
headphones on, and on my lunch break, if I'm typing or something at my desk, and you call me, I can answer. Hey, babe, what's up? How are you? You having a good day? Yada yada yada. Okay, we meeting what time? Okay, cool. And then, but if I'm trying to do what I'm trying to do, and then the text comes in, my boss is like, "What you doing?"
Right.
Nothing.
Right.
But it's discreet. You know what I mean? And I'm still getting that vibe of your day.
And we're taking a minute for each other. That
Right.
just those little things, they add up. They mean a lot.
Right.
They
It
build
means
to
a lot.
something. Just sending it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I honestly, I can go home
Don't judge.
turning off my phone for this was not a
Right.
problem because I don't live by my phone. So everybody's got a different mode and what they
Definitely.
prefer. And I go home and my phone can be on a whole nother level. So if you want to reach me, you need to call and you need to call the house. And if you don't have the house number, it lets you know a lot too.
What?
I'm just saying.
That's interesting.
And even if it wasn't the house phone, if you want to talk to me, call me.
Right, of
Just
course.
like
Right,
you
I
said,
understand.
hearing that
But
voice.
having a house phone is a good thing, sometimes.
It's not a bad thing, but let's not make the house phone.
No judgment, no judgment.
Yeah.
So dating after 40, sex is important. Younger men are definitely permissible, and we need to talk on the telephone. Kings, let's get them together. Pick up the phone. Don't call me. Send me a text. They want you to call.
Yes, I need a call.
I need to hear the voice. Sometimes that could be
I'm
enough
so
to say, you
glad
know what?
I'm not alone.
You say a few nice words. I might
Yes.
let me call
Call me, be like,
you
what
you
you-
free tonight?
Yes.
Yeah.
What you wearing? Oh, let me tell you. You know?
So it depends that.
Or like you said, video chat. Let me show you.
What's the deal breaker? Dating after 40, what is the deal breaker for you? I'm gonna start with you.
Dishonesty.
Okay.
Yes.
We
that's a
grown.
big
Talk
one.
to me.
Be honest.
Right.
Give me everything
The
up
same
front
respect,
and let me
right.
choose.
Right. That is, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
when they're
excited
not
about
honest,
that. I
they
say that
take
all
away
the
your
time.
opportunity to choose. They rob you of that. I agree. What about
Definitely.
you, Miss Chandra?
Non-emotional. Like, I just can't be with somebody who just doesn't show any emotion. Like, I don't know what I'm dealing with. I don't know if you like me or I'm just being here as a
Right,
symbol
right.
A prop,
of your
right,
yeah.
right.
I mean, I can't do it.
The affect.
Yeah.
The flat affect.
It's like I need
Right.
somebody to show some expression or give me some feeling.
Let you know
Yeah,
they're
let me
alive.
know they're
Communicate.
interested
It's-
Right.
in me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
What about you, Miss?
I would have to say, I agree with both of you. The miscommunication and communicating and keeping it real, telling me what's what. Don't choose for me. If you are in a relationship, if you're single, whatever you do, if you are dating someone, whatever your situation is, tell me what the situation is. If you're interested in me, and let me choose. If you just want some yum, whatever it is, be real with me so that I can decide for myself. Because in the interim, if I figure that you have chosen for me, it's gonna be a problem, bro.
Everybody wants to, put on a good front. Not I shouldn't say put on a good front. I would like for someone to be who they are straight out the gate.
100%.
Don't do things that aren't you.
Well, there it is.
If you can't keep up something, then don't do it. If you're not
Right.
one to bring flowers, but
Right.
you hold an open door, I can live with that. But don't give me one package and then 2 months down the line, all of a sudden, none of that's happening.
Right.
And I've asked people, I ask for feedback when it comes to me. Have I changed? Have I grown? Do you see growth in this relationship? Do you see growth in me as a person? And I think I get honest answers. Don't tell me what you think I want to hear.
Yes.
Be honest.
Exactly.
Be
agreed.
honest.
So-
Because to me, if you're honest, you're someone who's going to help me
To grow.
to grow and be a better person. And hopefully we'll be doing that together.
Together,
It's
exactly.
not about changing each other, just lifting.
Enhancing each other's essence.
Exactly.
Exactly.
That's a perfect word.
And
Yep.
developing the bond, because you're
Right, and to me, that's
developing
what's
a
gonna
deeper
develop
level of
Exactly. That's what's going to
Understanding
develop
between the
my
two of you.
trust for you.
yes.
Right.
Which is something, like I said, it's hard to let down that wall when I don't know if you're friend or foe. Like
True.
you said, if you just want the yum yum, as you said, be real. I might
Right.
just want that too. I might not
Hello.
want anything else from
Exactly.
you.
Yeah,
But
that
give
is
me
true.
that opportunity to choose.
Exactly. I agree.
Well, you heard it
Definitely.
from the queens in the court. They want honesty, and they want you to show emotion, and they want you to be honest, and don't rob them of the opportunity to have a choice. For me, it's the representative. Do not approach me as the person that you're not. I need to know who you are. So that's kind of in line with what
Yes.
DeMonica said. That's really important to me. And my experience is that I've met with the representative. It's the representative that I'm most interested in. And then when the real person show up, I want nothing to do with it. And I think it's so unfair when you are a fraud. Don't be a fraud. Be
Right.
honest.
Right. What are you
about who
afraid
are.
of?
Right.
Right.
Why
What's
do
the
you
worst that
have to
can
be a
happen to you?
fraud? Improve whatever it is you're trying to hide.
Right. Tell
Yes.
your truth.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Be
I'm either
yourself
gonna
and
accept it
give
or
me a
not.
chance to
Right.
accept it and grow to know you.
And know the kind of energy that you put out there is the same energy that you're going to get in return.
Absolutely.
I agree.
So there you have it. Upfront, personal, and no judgment for everything that was shared here. We know that there's something that you can say that you've experienced in all of the commentary today. The whole idea is for us to come together, to live, love, and serve, for us to have common bonds, for us to build and add to this world and not take away. Let's meet in the middle and let's become the king and queens that we were born to be. And let's just love each other.
Thank you guys so much for tuning into Windows, Mirrors, and Sliding Doors with Danny and Lynn. Thank you again to our guests, Chandra, and DeMonica. We appreciate you guys. Let's give them a hand snap. Let's give them.
It was
Yes.
It was an amazing experience. Thank you for Queen's Court. Stay tuned for more Queen's Court on Windows, Mirrors, and Sliding Doors. Up next, the Kings.
I'm still cute though.
Stay tuned for the next episode of Dating After 40 on Windows, Mirrors, and Sliding Doors.